I added myself to studio. Good evening. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to year number 5. You're in the basement show with Mr. Knast. I am Mr. Knast. What is up, everybody? It's been a while. We took off last week. We had a really busy week the week before. We're still in the process of moving things around, but we had to get back to business. So if you're in chat, Mr. Evans, good evening, sir. Nice to see you. Yes, we do have some friends joining us tonight. I'm going to wait a couple minutes, see who wants to pop in. Miz is here. He's over on the YouTube. What's up, Miz? Yes, it is lottery night. We were doing the order for a fantasy football draft in the second half of the show. So, Miz, I hope you're ready. I have the wheel ready. And we'll see who gets what pick. Because this coming Sunday, we will be doing a special fantasy football draft live here on the Basement Show. Fantasy football is back. So is football. So, I mean, that is pretty awesome. So, yeah, I mean, and Grim's here. Nice to see you, sir. Wait a couple minutes, see who wants to pop in. Like I said, we have some special guests tonight who have started their own YouTube channel about travel. And we all like to travel. We're all traveling folks. We like to go out to Australia, do this, do that. So why not document it? So, I mean, I saw they had posted an awesome new 3-part series from their last trip out to Australia. It's pretty amazing stuff. I mean, so we're asking a lot on what goes in the editing and all that fun stuff. So that would be the first half of the show. And then the second half, we will, like I said, set our draft order for our fantasy football draft that is coming this coming Sunday. The show will start at 8 and the draft will start at 8:30. So, I mean, I put numbers into a wheel. Only I know what the numbers are. That will determine our draft order. So I am excited for that. So why should we wait any longer? I mean, since we got 7 people, don't be afraid to say hello. Let me know you're here. But without further ado, let me introduce you to Ooh Sports. Haha, that's her Ooh Sports. But this first part you might like, because this first part we have a couple friends joining us that love to travel. Who doesn't love to travel? So I like to stay in the boundaries of the USA. That's all I can do right now. I don't know how far they've gone. You feel free to ask questions. So please, without further ado, Miss Cora, nice to see you. Let's please welcome Miss Stephanie O'Sheaf and her husband, Mr. Bryant O'Sheaf, to the show. Hello.
Hey guys.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks
too.
For,
long time no see, right?
Yeah, it's been actually a couple months already. It's hard to believe.
Yeah, I know. It feels like it's been forever, but who's counting, right?
Correct. And I see you got your Judas sign behind you. Mine's actually on the other side of the camera. I got your short circuit one, so.
I love it. Yep.
So if you click in the top right-hand corner, it should say comments. You can click on that and you can see the chat as it goes as well.
Yep.
So, I don't know if you've ever done StreamYard before. So, I mean, some people, this is like brand new to them, so they're kind of nervous.
Yeah. I have to be on camera a lot at work, so I'm
Oh, you're used to it
never
then.
anymore. Yeah.
I avoid the camera, so no.
He hides.
The funny thing is, I used to be exactly like him. I hated being on camera, hated talking in front of people. But then I started this, and it just turned on the light bulb. Like, wow, I'm a whole new person. So, the more you do it, the more you get better at it.
Yeah, YouTube's kind of brought us out of our shell too.
So, I mean, I do have your YouTube page open, but like before you started, like, what made you guys want to start a YouTube channel? Because like some people would say, I'm just going to start it, then they start it, then forget about it.
Yeah. Well, we like to just get out of the house. Sometimes we both work really stressful full-time jobs. We both work from home, but they're really stressful jobs. So, you know, there's some days where we're like, we just need to get out of the house. We just need to go for a drive. You know, so it just kind of turned into like, well, we're already out like exploring new places. We might as well like document it. We love watching other YouTubers do this. So like, why not? He's like quick-witted and sharp and quick to, you know, come up with good things to say. So it's like, you know, it might work out. It may flop. Who knows? But it's worth a shot, you know? So that's kind of how it got started.
And like, because I believe it or not, I actually have a travel page too. I had started, but I had not gone anywhere with it. So I feel like I'm severely lacking.
Unintended.
Well, because like here in the basement show, like we try to do that like diverse thing. Some people don't like movies, some people don't like sports, some people don't like travel. So I came up with the idea of branching the basement show out to try to get more of an audience to come. So like people that like sports, they can go there, or like movies, go there. So it's kind of like a brother relationship, you can say. But the basement show is my biggest bread and butter, I could say.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. We have other ideas too. We just haven't really acted too much on them. He's a big collector, so you know he's considered doing things, you know, with that. And me, I like to paint. I like art. But we have a very rambunctious little kitty that likes to get into everything. So I kind of halted painting for a while. So that YouTube channel is just kind of hanging out in the shadows. But maybe someday, if I ever get a space where I can close it off and do that again. But
now, what does Bryant like to collect? Are you a movie collector like myself? I have over 500 movies.
I used to collect a lot of movies back in the DVD days. I mean, I used to go to Blockbuster all the time. They used to call me the Sprite guy because every time I'd go there, like every other day, I'd get a couple of movies and a Sprite. So they're like, "Hey, it's a Sprite guy." But no, it's like I collect movies, I collect video games, Funko Pop, Lego, just a lot of stuff. Kept a lot of stuff from when I was a kid too, and I don't know, like I lost a lot of GI Joes in a sandbox one day. So like after realizing I could lose my stuff, it's like I kind of kept a lot of stuff sealed and like newer things. So I don't know, better appreciation for my stuff. But I collect all sorts of things, and I love movies.
Sounds like a diehard 80s collector. Toys, movies, games, and stuff like that. I mean, so if you're talking video games, you'd probably go back to like NES, Atari.
Commodore 64, Atari, yeah.
Way back.
I still have, well, I don't have my original NES. My parents shipped that off to some cousins. So, but I have a Super Nintendo and just Super Nintendo and up, everything. I kind of stopped at Xbox, but the Xbox One, but yeah, everything in between.
You guys have an Atari too, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Oh, there you go. So, Brian, what is your favorite video game to play? That's a question for my friend Troy.
There you go. That's a loaded question.
Yeah, there's a lot. Well, I'm currently playing a good old NES, SNES classic, which is oh my gosh, Secret of Mana. But I love like I will drop everything for a Final Fantasy game. So whenever there's like a new Final Fantasy game release, it's everything goes to the side. I love anime RPGs. So
and let me tell you, he he goes into character when he plays these games. Like, not only like role playing, but like when he turns that game off, he's like still in character. Red Dead. It's funny when he plays Red Dead Redemption, he becomes like the most southern cowboy.
Nice.
It's so funny.
I need to play part 2. So I'm going to drive her crazy. I've given her a break, but it's going to happen.
Appreciate it.
And look who's here, Mr. Dave Knight has joined in on the fun. Speaking of a story and missing people, I mean,
fellow newspaper celebrity.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, that was the actual Historian article, right?
Yeah, that shocked me. So apparently his wife Heather found the article. It's from like August 6th, I think. Had no idea that, we were even mentioned, but so honored. Like, that's wow. Like, of all the people like that have done videos in a story. I mean, I'm sure they've mentioned other people before, but like our channel, like, all 272 subscribers of our channel. Like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, she rattled off. I was working and she rattled off. He goes, "Hey, we're in the paper," and I'm like, "What did we do wrong? Like, what do we need to leave now?" Or so I was like, "What paper are we in? What are we talking about?" I hadn't looked at my phone yet, so I thought it was pretty cool.
The America's Most Wanted poster.
No, I know. Yeah. I mean, they already have our mugshots for our video. I mean, I guess so.
It's true.
Because here's your channel. If I can bring this on stage, there you go. Wandering Around. Like, what made you come up with the name Wandering Around? That's actually a really creative name.
Thank you. We toyed around with quite a few names, but honestly, that one came pretty quickly. I don't know. We were driving around for like our first video and like trying to come up with names, and like that one just kind of sounded good. And like, I did the search to see if there were other channels, and at the time I didn't see, I think maybe there was one. Now there's a lot of other Wandering Arounds out there, but yeah, it's one of those names, like, you pick a name and later on you end up regretting it, like, why did I pick that name? I still like the name, and we're in our year 5 too now, so congratulations on your year 5, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, when I first started, I didn't think I was going to last 6 months.
Yeah.
I short-sticked myself in a way. I mean, like I said, I was like Brian. I didn't like being on camera. Don't like talking to people in front of a camera. I'm more behind-the-scenes type guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, why don't I try this live and see what happens? And the next thing you know, it's been 5 years. It's like, wow.
It flew by. Yeah.
Looks like you guys have been to some pretty amazing places besides for a story, obviously, like Mr. Connecticut, where you can go get a pizza, as they call it.
Yeah. That was one of my favorites. I have to go up to Massachusetts every year for work. I'm actually going up there in 4 weeks. And I love it up there. I'm from New York, so like I'm, familiar with the Northeast, but Massachusetts, I don't know, it's just a beautiful state. So of course I had to go, and I wasn't far being in Massachusetts from Connecticut, where Mystic Pizza was filmed. So I had to make the day trip down there and see that. I also went to Salem.
Never been there yet. I'm jealous.
Oh, that's amazing. I went, so when I did that one, it was September, like towards the end of September. And if you're going to go, I highly recommend going around then if you don't want to deal with like the crazy crowds, because I think I saw this year is year 400 for Salem. So it's going to be nuts this year.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, there you go. New subscriber too.
I haven't been, so I need to go. I get to
Yeah.
watch the videos and watch her wander around. And then I get to wonder when am I going to go?
Yeah.
Well, people would comment because they're putting out a whole bunch of stuff for the 400 views. Like, how could Salem be 400 views if America's only 250? I mean, you forget it wasn't always the United States. Some areas were settled before the USA became the United States. So come on, people.
Yeah. Especially if you're not like from up there, it's like it's easy to forget that like the Northwest or Northeast has like such a long history. Like you just don't think about it. Even down here, I mean, Georgia, North Carolina area, there's my parents' house was built in the 1780s. So I mean, that in itself is blows my mind when I think about it.
Yeah, because I'm right outside Philly. Like, if I walk about a block and a half from my house, I can actually see across and see like the Philadelphia like sports complex. So I'm like right
Okay.
in Philadelphia, like back door. So I mean,
Yeah, you're in Jersey, right?
yes,
Okay.
born and raised.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's good. And 2 new subscribers, Troy. Troy also subscribed to your channel, so now you should be at
Thank
274.
you. Yay. We appreciate it.
We
But
appreciate that, Troy.
Yeah, for real.
I was actually supposed to be up in Salem back in 2021. I had planned a whole New England road trip. I was going to hit Salem, um, the northernmost part in Maine, down to Vermont, and then come loop around Connecticut. But then the pandemic happened, and now you can't even set foot in Salem around the end of October.
Yeah. Yeah, the pandemic messed so much up, dude. Oh my gosh.
It ruined a lot of people's plans. I mean, I hated it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, we love going to concerts. Like that's our other thing that I do. I drag him along.
I'm the person that stands beside her and like interrupts the view because I'm like 6'2", so like there's short people who are trying to like watch the show, and I'm like, I'm sorry.
And I'm the one in his videos that's like hopping up and down dancing. And
Well, that's not true, because I just saw a video you guys posted this weekend. You guys were both having a blast at that concert you went to this past weekend.
Yeah.
I'm jealous of that, by the way.
That was so much fun. But yeah, I mean, the pandemic, we lost a Foo Fighters show. My daughter had tickets to see BTS, which they're, if anybody's not familiar with them, they're a Korean pop band. And
yeah, I know about
it. Yeah. But they're hot. I sat in the queue for like a whole day to get tickets for this show. At the time she was probably 18, 19 maybe.
Yeah.
So I mean, I was gonna go with her, and yeah, and we lost those tickets, lost Foo Fighters tickets, and then of course we had tickets to another show, and then Taylor passed away, the drummer.
Lost Disney tickets. Well, their school did, but yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. She was supposed to go on a senior trip to Disney, and they lost out on that.
I think they were supposed to do it in like the following year, but even still, it was not. I don't know. It was lost out on that.
Lost money.
Yeah, the pandemic took a lot from a lot of people. I mean, it put the world upside down in a way, you might as well say.
Sure did.
And that's actually kind of why I started doing these shows. I was like, I got nothing to do, can't go anywhere, so why don't I just go live and see what happens? And there you go. I mean, you probably saw your travel page right around the same time. It's really hard to go places, so.
Yeah, I mean, it was, watching Justin Scarred is one of my favorite YouTubers. We like Adam the Woo. There's quite a few others out there, Amen and Back, and other ones that we love watching too. And it was just like a big inspiration. Obviously we're not traveling like some of them are. We're not going all over the U.S. We have full-time, very stressful jobs, so we're kind of limited on where we can go. That's why most of our videos right now are like, based in areas kind of near us, so they can be like day trips or weekend trips. But boy, if we can get the the trips into Astoria like we got this summer, and that's been a goal for the entire time I've had this channel, was Astoria.
Yeah,
that was like the highlight, the one I've been waiting for. So
yeah, and we missed it last year, so
yep.
She wasn't gonna let it happen again. So
no,
it was like, after watching the videos and having a little bit of regret, we were just like,
serious FOMO.
I guess we can do it. So no, it was a blast. It was an amazing time.
And don't tell them, but I think it's going to be every year this year, or from here on out.
You can tell me, just don't tell my wallet. But
there you go.
We will be there as best as we can every year. If there's a prom, we'll be there.
Oh heck yeah, that was.
But even
fun.
still.
Yeah.
So Dave hasn't watched the story video yet, but it's in this queue along with your Twin Peaks video. My buddy Liz. My kids would love the Atlantic BookCon. Never been to that one, but I'm sure they have. A lot of fun.
That was amazing. That one at the end of the video, for whoever gets to watch it, It reminds me of Ready Player One, the city setup. Oh my gosh!
It was massive.
That video does not do it justice. If you ever get to go to one, I don't know, like if they travel and set up, but man, if you get to go, I mean, even if you're not a big Lego fan, blew our minds.
Yeah, we walked around or wandered around there for like almost 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot to take in, a lot to see. So it was a good one, and I'm sure it's not even like one of the big ones. I think Brick World out of Chicago might be a big one. I'd love to go do that. So we shall see.
Cora, you need to go if you're able to. It's amazing.
And then Troy's asking who your favorite character in the Goonies is. I knew someone was gonna ask a Goonies question, so
that's a tough question. I mean, as a kid, Mikey, because I had the biggest crush on him. Oh man, that's tough. My favorite character would be, I mean, it's always been Mikey. He's always been my favorite one. I don't know that that's really ever changed. Steph, like I always felt like I kind of related to her, even though, funny same name, just because I wore glasses too. Everything was gross to me when I was a teenager, and yeah. What about you?
I like Data. I was sitting here thinking about it. It's like I would
yeah,
say Data.
You're a
I was like,
guy.
it was like nerdy tech, all that kind of stuff. I mean, I remember watching it as a kid, and I just loved the oh my gosh, was it Jaws of the little chattering teeth? And I've always wanted a
Pictures of Peril.
It's like I've always wanted one since I was a kid. I never got them. That and like the little googly eye stuff, but that's beside the point. But no, it's like just seeing all the little. I loved Inspector Gadget when I was a kid, so it was like,
Mm-hmm. That's
well,
true. People put those two together.
Yeah. Data, yeah. I mean, Data and Inspector Gadget, father son. There you go. I mean.
Yeah. I think that's why I liked. I love Gremlins. I'm a big Gremlins fan too, and I love like his dad's inventions. Like they're so funny, and that correlates with Data too. Like the invention flops and the mishaps. Love it.
Yeah. I mean, people always laugh because I'm actually younger than the Goonies. I'm only going to be 40 in January, so I wasn't even born when the movie came out. I think when I was about 6 or 7, maybe 8, I would watch the movie 5 times a day. That's how I became obsessed with it. I mean, so
easily, yeah. We're both 47, so we're not too far.
All right. But as they always say, age is just a number.
That's right. Yeah. I feel like I'm 35, but my body is like, no, you're not.
Oh, well, that's the case, then I'm about 70, 75. I worked in retail for 20 years, okay?
After 2 back-to-back concerts, my lower back is like 80. So, but
standing in the pit too, yeah.
And the heat. I mean, you guys, like you said, you're down in Georgia, so I mean, summers are a lot brutal down there compared to up here.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, where I'm at, saying it's 76 degrees, and that's pretty cool for this time of year.
Yeah, that's nice. I wish it was like that here.
I mean, I know our buddy
humidity too on top of the heat, so.
Well, yeah, you get that for sure. But at least we're not like our buddy Trace, who is in Texas, and I think they had like 100 and something degrees for like a week straight. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Keep that to yourself.
I know. We get that sometimes, but he seems to get it way more often than we do. It seems to be more common. But.
Now, you said you were from New York before. Are you upstate New York or Long Island?
Upstate, Binghamton is where I'm from. Yep.
Okay. Off of 81.
Yep, right through there.
Yeah, I saw your comment back to the message in the group chat saying that you love upstate New York that time of year. I was like, hey, that reminds me when I went to Lake George as a kid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's really nice up that way, too. If you've never been, I highly recommend it.
Yeah, I really didn't get up there that much. I moved down south when I was 12 to North Carolina. And I did move back up there for about 2 years between 2008 and 2010. So I did get to enjoy it some as an adult. But most of my trips were to the city. So, and actually, that's where our first date was to New York City at Christmas.
Now, is that where Brian comes from, Long Island, New York?
No.
Oh gosh,
Where does he
born
come
in North.
from?
Yeah, I was a military brat, so like it was like North Carolina for like 7 years, the first 7, and then Germany from like 7 to 14, which is like an amazing place. We were in Wiesbaden, Germany. We were there when Berlin Wall came down and all that good stuff. And then we settled down here in good old Georgia. My parents did, and I just kind of stayed down here.
Nice.
Yeah, we worked for the.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we worked for the same company. We both worked for a brick company, and different locations, obviously. But we would email each other. I'd let him know that the rail cars are loaded up and ready to go with the brick, and he'd be like, "Okay, release them to the railroad to come pick them up." And eventually, our emails got more chattery, and we became good friends. And then, we were both at a point in our lives where we were single, and he's like, "Hey, come up there and visit you." And the rest is history. We went to New York City on our first date at Christmas time, and yeah, here we are.
We got blasted by the snow and the wind, and
yeah, I was gonna say it's been.
I do miss the pretzels and the Sunkist. That was one of our first date foods.
Yeah,
from a little vendor stand right there in New York City. So, FAO Schwartz, got to go see the big piano. So
from the movie Big,
before FAO Schwartz closed. Yeah. Yeah, and that was in 2008. So it's been 18 years.
Wow, 20 years right around the corner for you.
Almost 18 years, yeah.
There you go. Another New York upstater. Dave lived there for 1 year, from 83 to 84 in Portland. Beautiful town. I've been in Portland. My friend actually got married up there 2 years ago, so I took the trip up. So I know exactly where Portland is too.
Yeah. It's beautiful up there, especially the summers. The winters, not so much. You guys can keep the winter.
I didn't see any Dave Knight statues go up there, so he must not be too famous in Portland, but he goes back there nowadays. Hey, he's Dave from Australia.
Yeah.
That man's gonna have his own statue one day, I have a feeling.
Yeah, Cortland. We went to Cortland a lot. I actually had cross country meets in Cortland. I remember that.
But
I've never even heard of Cortland until now.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I would say 2 or 3 hours north of where Steph grew up at, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because I remember driving up there. I drove through Binghamton up to get to Portland. So let me bring this back up if I can.
Oh, I lost your sound.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
I can still hear him.
You can?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Did your earbud die?
I don't know.
I hope not.
Earbud died.
Ruh-roh.
All right, she's off the show, so it's going to be the Bryant show now.
Here, I wonder if we should just listen through the...
Yeah, you can listen through your regular speakers too if you want.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Hopefully we don't lose you all together, but hold on.
Can you still hear me?
Can you hear us?
Yep, I can. Can you hear me?
Ew, I can barely hear you. Let's see. All right, now I might be able to hear you.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Got it. Can you hear us okay?
Yep.
Okay. Hopefully the sound isn't worse. I guess my earbuds should have charged them, I guess.
There you go. I would take, my friend saying it would take North Carolina over New York too. Yeah, North Carolina's not bad. I've been to the Outer Banks, been down to Charlotte, so I've made my fair trek into North Carolina, so.
Yeah, North Carolina's, it's one of those states where it's got a little bit of everything to offer. It's got the mountains. I love the North Carolina mountains. Central North Carolina's nice, but then, like you said, you have the Outer Banks, the beach, you know. But yeah, North Carolina's kind of one of those.
I'm actually going to pull something. I'm going to pull your video back up. I have a cue. Make this full screen. How did you manage this?
What's up, bro?
How did you get this behind the scenes with Johnny? I mean, jealous.
So when we got into town, we got to our Airbnb there. We stayed above Coffee Girl. And I was like, let me call Richard and see what he's up to. Maybe we can meet up with him before, the week gets away from us and it gets crazy, because I knew it was about to. And he's like, hey, where are you guys at right now? I was like, we're at our Airbnb. He's like, can you get here real fast? I was like, yeah. He's like, okay, get here fast. And he gave us the directions there and everything. And yeah, I mean, just chance timing. I mean, it was amazing. We missed him coming out of the crate. But I mean, we caught him right after he was out of the crate. So
Yeah, cause I caught them as they were leaving the film museum, and then Dave Knight told us where they were going from there. So we followed them to where the Holiday Inn is. So we got really close, but this is exclusive, right out of the box type thing.
Right. Yep. Yeah. I'm honored that we got to catch that. That was pretty amazing to see that. I may or may not have teared up and cried.
Oh, well, yes.
I know Amy did. That was great. It was great.
It was a good surprise just seeing him come out, because it was very surreal. I didn't even know what to expect, because I didn't know how much functionality. I know that they've made Johnny 5, but I didn't know how much functionality he had. So it was just seeing him in action. It's just wait, what's is this real life? One of those moments. So.
And Liam, he's 12. I knew he was gonna enjoy being out there, but I didn't think that he was gonna love Johnny 5 like he did. He absolutely was blown away and loved everything Johnny did. He loved him at the prom. I mean, that was the highlight. Although he says now that he wouldn't go back with us because he didn't like the panels. He didn't like sitting through the panels. That's boring for a kid, I guess. But
yeah, it could be.
Yeah, he loved Johnny.
Hey, speaking of
glad we got to experience that.
The $1 million view, as they call it, from Sir Richard's porch. I mean, that porch is just mind blowing. I mean, I'm just gonna skim through this a little bit, but
yeah, he did. Oh my gosh. So Richard will tell you, we were interested in the house, and I'd been watching it for a while when it was on the market, and we're pretty close to pulling the trigger on it. And then we found out, of course, that Richard had bought it, and I don't know if I ever told him this part, but when I saw that the house sold, I went into detective mode. I'm like, who bought our house? Who got the house? And I found him. And I instantly friended him on Facebook, and we've been friends ever since. I think I just passed the anniversary actually on Facebook. I think it's been 5 years, 6 years now. Amazing people, him and Amy. I'll tell you right now, I don't think we could have done the house the justice that he's done. He's done such an amazing job with that house. I cried on the balcony in the video. I had to cut quite a bit off of the porch scene in the video because I lost it. I was bawling, literally bawling, sobbing. It was amazing. I'm so proud of them for their hard work and dedication that they put into the house. It's amazing.
Yeah, because I had actually messaged him last year when I was out there for the 40th before I had met him, and said, is it okay if I come up and just take pictures of the outside of the house? And he said, yeah, sure, no problem. Just stay within the fence line, outside the fence, be respectful. This isn't an Airbnb. There's people up here. So I just went up. I trekked up the hill, that steep hill we all know Hum Avenue to be. And
yeah, we know that hill.
Did a little pop-up show here in the basement show, and took maybe about 7 or 8 pictures, and walked back down the hill and called it a day. But just to see it last year for the first time, because again, Short Circuit is one of those movies you grow up with. It's this is so iconic. And I was trying to save the Goonies house for when I had the porch visit, because I wanted to be that complete shock and awe about seeing that for the first time. So I did my very best to stay away. So I kept my distance from it. So
Yeah, so with Richard's house, with the short circuit house, we had that time after meeting Johnny Five, seeing the unboxing. We all kind of drifted over to his house for a little bit. He had company staying there. Zay and the team, the TamesCon team were staying there. So we couldn't stay long. But we went over there. I don't know. We were there for maybe 45 minutes to an hour maybe. But getting that time to just like be in the yard and look at the house, because the last time we saw the house in person, it was that ugly tan and green trim, and and of course nobody was living there at the time. It was still for sale at the time. So I mean, being there this time had a whole new meaning, and we actually had time to like let it soak in and let it sink in where we were. When it came to the Goonies house, the first time we went up there, it was what
15?
was it? Was it
2015?
Oh no, I mean like this last trip.
Oh.
The first time. So yeah, we've been to Astoria 2 other times, and the other 2 times, the first time was the year that Sandy had put the tarps over the windows, because it was just a couple of months after the anniversary, and she was having like the vandalism issues, and people coming up on her porch and taking pieces, and so we didn't get to go up to the house and see it then. The second time, I believe Brad Tyndall was there helping work on the house. I don't know if he was there at that specific time, but they were working on the house. I saw ladders up and everything, trying to get it updated and ready, I assume, to eventually sell. That was in 2019. And so we kept our distance. We stayed down towards Judith's house. We didn't go up the hill. We didn't want to intrude or impede and be in the way. So this last trip was actually the first time, and I've been a Goonies fan since, 4 or 5 years old. So it was surreal walking up that hill, but at the same time, like, we had so much going on that like it never really sunk in where I was at. I don't know how to explain it. And then of course, the next time we went up there was for like the photo op and stuff, and they don't rush you through like they do at cons when you're meeting celebrities, but it was kind of, okay, walk up here, get your picture, okay, go.
Yep.
So it's like, I don't know. So I'm ready for like a moment where I can just be there and soak it in and like really like revel in the moment. I haven't had that yet.
Makes sense.
But still.
Well, yeah,
Hill, yeah.
Yeah.
Mary's here. Hey, Mary, Moose.
Hey, Murder.
Miss Jessica Real saying hello.
Hey, Jessica.
We got some regular old Goonies in the house tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, being out there for the 40th was the first time I ever had set foot in Astoria, and I was just blown away with how that town was.
Yeah.
I was out there I did like the Goonies Porch visit. Like I said, I was lost on that one. Stayed outside the short circuit house. The picture that John Jacob Astor for kindergarten job. So I did the first year just walking around by myself because I really didn't know anybody. And then the past year I met up with AC Wilson and her mom. They had picked me up from the airport and just spent time hanging out with everybody and had a blast.
Yeah.
So much that I'm going back for Halloween. I cannot wait.
Oh, I'm so excited for you. I know. I wish. Oh, I want to be there so bad for Halloween, but
she's gonna start looking at tickets.
Yeah.
I will say, I'm not going to tell you the dollar amount, but I got lucky with my deal. I will say, for what I paid, I feel like it was a very good deal for round trip flight and 4 nights. I was like, sold.
I know what you're doing after this.
After? What are you talking about?
Booking a trip live on the show. Here we go. I've always said I'm a bad influence on my show.
Guess the price. Who's going to guess the right ticket price?
So I hope you all having a marvelous week. So do you, yes. Mr.
Hey,
Jeremy
Jeremy.
Curtis. If he's here, Whitney's not too far behind. And what prompted all of you to go to the 40th? I'll let you. I mean,
Well, I didn't go to the 40th Goonies, but for the 40th Short Circuit, it was because I had FOMO from the previous year. I've been wanting to go. Like, you know, I think I caught on when the 35th was happening, that it was like big events happening out there. And from there on, it was like, okay, I need to get out there. And then, you know, COVID and life and, you know, kids and, you know, so finally last year we finally got to make it for an anniversary, and that was amazing. I mean,
yeah, it was like definitely FOMO for the 40th, the Goonies 40th. Just seeing all the videos. I mean, like even like the YouTubers that we followed, and then all the people that she's met and sent, you know, on the chat. You know, it's just like, I think that's someplace we need to be next year. So
yeah.
And now it's like we're hooked. So it's like,
oh yeah,
it's like
you guys can't get rid of us
I
now.
know.
hook
So
on
like
the
all our friends are there. So we're like for
know.
1 week only. But yeah.
And let me tell you, like on that friends note, so I mean, I've had friends throughout my life. You know, I'm gonna get sappy here for a minute, so bear with me. I've had friends like throughout my life, and you know, I still have one friend that is like means the world to me. She actually lives up in New York, but you know, it's like it's pretty rare when you have a group of friends that you kind of have met over the years, and like you all get together at the same time, and like my brain's not putting it into words, but it's like it's one of the most amazing feelings having all of your friends in one place and walking through Astoria. Oh my gosh. Every corner we turned, we were seeing somebody we knew. I mean, that blew my mind. You know, you walk around the corner, there's Trace, you know, walk around the corner, there's Murph.
There's Steve.
There's Steve. Yeah, Steve was everywhere. It's, I don't know. I can't remember the last time that I had felt this connected to like a group of friends.
Oh, yeah.
And like felt like a true friendship with these people. I mean, it's like, I don't know. And I can't wait for next year.
Yeah, I had just made a post on Instagram on the 38th. I was sitting here watching on TV, eating my Domino's pizza, and I was like, I don't care what it takes. I am making it to the 40th one way or another. And then joined the Goonies 40th anniversary group, started meeting people. Was still very unsure about wanting to go, not knowing many people face to face. But then I came up with the whole lanyard idea to make lanyards for the trip and like hang them out. That'd be my way of introducing myself to people. And then the rest just is history. I mean, like you said, you see people that you talk to online, hey, you're such and such, or hey, you're such and such. People would walk up to me, hey, you're the lanyard guy. That's how I remember.
Like the rest is history. It's like it'll never be the same again. It'll only be better.
Yep. Yo, Whitney. Sorry, still totally trying to remember who was there which years with last year for both anniversaries. I was. No, I'll be out there for an extended time next June. I was actually granted 2 weeks off for work. I'm actually going to look for employment and a place to live because I'm actually hemming and hawing the idea of actually packing up from New Jersey and going west.
Do it. If you can do it, do it. That's where we want to be. You know, we have logistical things, you know, like Bryant's parents are here. My mom's in North Carolina. And so, you know, it's a little bit of like, you know, do we want to move that far away? But our heart is 100% in Astoria.
Need to make it a long.
We'll be there.
It's one of those places that feels like home. So,
yeah.
and for me, it's like I was in Germany for like 7 years. So like I felt like the weather was kind of the same. So it was like, you know, I feel like childhood wise, that was like some of the best memories I've had like in life. So then when like the first moment we went to like Astoria, I was like, it was just something like in me. I was like, this feels like home, like when I was a kid.
Yeah.
To Germany. So yeah, it's just an amazing place, an amazing feeling.
Yeah, and we had that feeling the first time we went to Astoria in 2015. We knew then that that was where we want to be. Going back in 2019 solidified it, and it wasn't because of like Goonies. I mean, that was definitely a perk, but and Short Circuit, but like it's just like the feel of the town. Like I know why production crews choose Astoria. It's got like a special something about it. It's I don't know. It just draws
The
you.
nostalgia. Just like looking at the bridge, the water, the weather. I mean, it's
It's
just
breathtaking. Yeah. Oh, Murph. I know. Same. Jeremy says, yeah, I hadn't felt so happy and comfortable just strolling around, seeing friends everywhere we went. And then the events, Gizmos, fundraiser, prom, etc., were just moments I will always cherish. God, say that again. I mean, man. You know, and one of my other favorite parts was the underground tour. That I
that was-
love going. It sounds silly. I love going back and watching my own video because, like, they were amazing. If you haven't done the underground tour in Astoria, please go do it. They are so funny and oh my gosh, I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, whenever I'm as young as they are, I want to be like I want to have that much energy.
Yes.
And they're doing what they love, and that's like that's just like amazing.
Going back to the Wandering Around channel, that's why we're doing it, because this is something we want to do full time. Like, you know, we're busting our rear ends with jobs that are super stressful to get to that point, hopefully, you know. So that's what we love. Like, we love doing things that bring us joy and hopefully bring other people joy and, you know, keep those memories alive and give other people ideas of what to do when they want to go to these places, you know?
Yeah. And the best part is you guys I love doing stuff live. Don't get me wrong, but recording it and then being able to upload it, it stays forever. When you do stuff like this on live, after 30 days, Facebook has decided we're going to wipe this completely out. But now that's why you enter YouTube and everything's still there.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
that's another.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's another part too. Is like, you know, with us working full-time jobs, you know, it's like I wish I could pop these videos out like, you know, quick, but I put a lot of time into the videos, probably more than I need to, because I'm a perfectionist. But I put a lot of time into these videos, so it takes me a while to get them like edited and produced and up. So have patience with me, but the next one is coming and it's going to be a good one. So.
Now, how long? Like if I do it live, I don't edit it or nothing like that. I'll maybe go in and record a clip of it and then upload that. But how long does a video like this take long to like edit? What do you say?
There's times where I'll spend 2 or 3 hours a night for 8 or 9 nights. So I don't know. I've thought about it. I need to like time myself. I don't think I've ever timed myself. But of course, you know, we have kids, we have pets, we have work, school lunches to make, so it's broken up. So it's not like a consistent sit down and work kind of thing for me. Yeah. It's like I sit on the couch and do it on my laptop while we're watching our shows and whatever. But yeah,
because this one
it takes a while though. And maybe I haven't found the right program yet. I've been using Power Director for the last 4 years, and I'm just used to it. I'm a creature of habit, so you know, maybe I need to like expand into other programs now that AI is out there, especially. Maybe it can like help. I don't know, streamline the process a little quicker. But
Mo's saying she's slacking and still needs to watch damn Dateline.
More comments.
let's see.
What's on Dateline? Those guys were definitely funny though. Oh, someone found something. Mr. Keith.
What's on Dateline, Murph?
Yeah. Right? That's one place I have not been yet. The Cool Life State Park. I have to check that out soon.
Oh yeah, we got a good day for this video. The last time we were there, it was rain. Well, was it? Yeah, it was rainy. I think. I know it was cold and windy. So we lucked out with this one.
I think most of the days that we've gone, like on all our visits, we've lucked out on like the weather. So I feel like when we go there, it's gonna be like 24/7, like rain events. Like here's what you missed. But no, we were blessed with some beautiful weather.
That's kind of why I want to go too. I mean, so we're going back New Year's, and that's always been a bucket list for me. So there will be a video for New Year's. But that's been a bucket list for me because at midnight on New Year's in Astoria, the ships will sound their horns. And I see videos of it that people post on the Astoria pages. And it just, like, it almost brings tears to my eyes because it's like, as eerie as it might sound, it's like also beautiful. Like, so I really I've always wanted to be there in person. It's been a bucket list thing for me. So not only are we going for New Year's, but we're also staying in the Short Circuit House. So we're going to get to like experience it from one of the most iconic porches in Astoria. So
now that makes me jealous.
Looking forward to that. Really excited.
Look, boss, I know I took off for Halloween, but I'm taking off for New Year's now too, just so you know.
Okay. We'll meet you out there. A few of us are going out there. I can't remember. Whitney, did you guys say you're going New Year's? I can't remember, but Kelly's going to be there. I think Dustin said he was going to make it down. Who else?
I'll be there.
Yeah, he'll be there. Yeah.
That's actually who convinced me to go out for Halloween because Kelly's going to be out there for Halloween too. She's the one that convinced me to go out. So I was like, okay, why not? So, I mean, I just can't wait. I mean,
on Halloween, you might not see me Halloween.
You might not see
like,
me.
Where's Steph? Where'd she
like,
go?
Wait a minute. What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Hey, like I said, just check it. You never know. I mean, now just hopping
We work from home, so I mean, like, we can work from Astoria. So.
Right? It's not like they track your location, especially if you do it from home. Like, I know nothing.
Oh, thank you, Whitney. Yeah, they're shoving AI down our throats at work. So yeah, I have feelings about that. So I really do appreciate that. I probably will keep doing it the way I do it, just because I'm a creature of habit.
16th and 19th. So they're a couple weeks shy of Halloween, so I won't see them. But
Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah.
that's probably still a nice time of year, though. I mean, heard it could be wet and rainy to about 65 degrees and sunny, so I'm hoping for the 65 and sunny for Halloween.
Yeah, I don't know. That was kind of where I was going with the New Year's thing. We've had really good experiences with weather when we've been out there, so I really kind of purposefully want to experience like the true Astoria weather because it is somewhere we want to live one day. So it's definitely going to factor into
Decision making.
Our decision. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to have much effect because that's where we're going to be. But I just want to know like what it's. Of course, I'm from New York, so I mean, it's like,
No, you should use it.
how much worse can it be?
Ooh, doing
Sort of
national
like-
looking around trip, looking for property. So see, they're looking too. So I mean,
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Murph too was looking. Yeah. There's. We all have the bug. We all have the itch.
I mean, I've looked at the prices in Astoria. That might be a little too rich for a single guy like myself, but I have looked in surrounding towns.
Mhm.
And I actually found a house I really like right now in Clarkstein, about 35 minutes from Astoria. It was a one bed, one bath for about $220. I could resell my house for about $225. I'm golden.
Nice. There you go. Yeah, Astoria is pretty pricey. But yeah, I mean, to your point, like you look like, I think it's like Svensson, I think is how you say it. It's like before you come into a story, coming from like the Longview way. Some of the properties over there aren't terribly priced for land and stuff that you get with it. Of course, here in Georgia, houses here, you get like an acre and they're like $500,000-$600,000 for a 3 or 4 bedroom house. So I mean, not terribly different, but
Dad told me this the other day. I am jealous of this.
Oh my God, yeah.
I mean, if you like the movie Scream,
Murph, take me with you. Because they're tearing it down, right?
yeah, she said she got one of the last tours of the house. I was like, that's awesome. I am so jealous.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're selling, and they're not allowing it anymore. But oh, that would be freaking amazing. I'll be right back.
I mean, but just.
Oh, I want to go. I want to go to
That's
Space
out in
Mountain.
wine country of California, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know exactly where it's at, but I think it's out that way. Let's see.
That would be amazing to go see.
Oh, what? I
Murph
mean,
and I share a mutual love of Matthew Lillard. I adore him.
my friends actually got to meet him at Monster Mania Con here in Jersey about 5 years ago. So it's
About since we met him.
Yeah, we met him at Walker Stalker Con in Atlanta. He tried to kill Stephanie by hugging her to death. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, he grabbed me and he's like, hug tighter. He was like screaming like across the con, like screaming so loud. He was hugging me so tight, like I couldn't breathe. I was like, you are hugging tight. It's like, that's as tight as it can go. He was amazing though.
They're not doing tours anymore, and I'm scared they will change the house and it'll never be the same. Goonies house in Spo. That's true. We're looking in Canada, Washington, Oregon, but mostly, but also California. Stay out of California. No California.
So you're really like expanding the search with Canada.
I want to visit Canada. Like
Yeah.
a lot of the shows that like we watch, I don't know if like Resident Alien, I think, but like you sit there and you watch a show and you look at the scenery and the view. I like with like, I forget the character names, but I like looking at like the scenery and whatnot. And like most of the places I love, it's like it's filmed in Canada. I'm
like Vancouver and yeah, I know, it's beautiful. So yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I'd have to Niagara Falls.
I don't know. After hearing, Dustin and some other friends, Walt, talk about like, cost of living in Washington, I don't know if I would go for Washington. I have another friend that lives in Spokane. The other thing too, my God, the wildfires are just wild.
Yeah.
They're crazy. So I don't know. I feel like if I'm near the water.
Unless the tsunami comes, then we're toast.
Well,
Yeah,
a lot of tsunami warnings this past year. I mean,
unintended.
AC's down in Port Orford, Oregon. She had about like 6 or 7 tsunami warnings in like a 3-week span. It's nuts.
Yeah. Washington's a beautiful state, though. Like, we went from Seattle to the Gorge amphitheater in the Gorge, or I think it's like George Washington. Funny, George Washington. It's like a 2.5-3 hour drive from Seattle east. And that's one of the most amazing drives. I wish that we had our channel back then. We'll do it again someday, but we went to go see Foo Fighters at the Gorge, and driving from Seattle, like you go through the pass, the mountains, which are nothing like Carolina mountains or East Coast mountains, nothing like it. And you like emerge from the mountains and you have like these rolling hills of like beautiful grass and windmills and oh my gosh, like so many different landscapes in 1, 2, 3 hour drive.
Yeah, it's like city to mountain to forest to like the plains where like the ground literally blends into like the blue sky, and then you have the mountains back there. It's like surreal. It's like nothing that you could see on TV would ever, compare to visually with your eyes experiencing.
Yeah, no, that's for sure.
Yeah, Colorado was the same way the first time I was out there. Beautiful state.
Mm-hmm.
If you could have dinner with any Goonies cast member, who would it be and why? Ooh. That's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you want snacks, I'd say Chunk. But like, if you're I would almost say like if you want like a good Italian food, and maybe the Fratelli. I mean, like.
Yeah, Robert.
We go to Fulio's before they close, not after they close, but like or close. Don't go 2 minutes before they close, but like,
it was a half hour before they closed. Yeah. I would probably, since the question is about dinner, it'd have to be Fratelli, Jake Fratelli. It's funny because I think he was telling everybody, but he told us, he's like, if you want like a good Italian dinner, I told him I was from New York. He's like, you need to go to Fulio's. I was like, okay. So Monday, everybody had pretty much left. We had gone down the coast and done the train ride down there. It had been a miserable day. It was rainy, cold, so we were hungry, came back. It was probably, it was like 6:30, right?
Yeah. 6:28. Specifically.
And we're like, well, why don't we try Fulio's? It's highly recommended. We walked in, Daryl's there eating solo. And the guy tells us, he's like, oh, we're not serving anyone else. We're closing up. That we already served our last person, or took our last person, which was Daryl. So we're like, oh man, like Robert Davi told us to come try this place, and he's like, yeah, everybody's been saying that. I was like, well, he really did though, like like face to face told us. And he went to the back, and we were talking to Daryl for a minute. He was like, okay, guys, have a seat and we'll take care of you. He's not big on Italian, but that's like the best chicken parm he's ever had. Me too. It was really tasty. Good. Come to find out, that's the chicken parm with asparagus is exactly what Davi orders, and we had no idea.
Yeah, they tell you to try a restaurant, and you get exactly what to eat, so they know, hey, maybe these people were legit.
Yeah.
I can't decide on what one would be going to sit down with. Probably Mouth, because it's comedy and it's like woodiness. Have a one-on-one with Corey sitting there eating dinner. I mean, you probably never get him to shut up, but.
So Corey, we met Corey a year and a half ago. Maybe it's been 2 years ago now. It was on the Limp Bizkit tour when he was playing also. So we had VIP for him, and I had VIP because I wanted to meet him. I'm a Goonies fan. And his set got canceled because it rained. So we did our meet and greet with him. He's like, hey, since my set got canceled, do you guys want to, we're thinking about doing like a little after show party after Limp Bizkit. He's like, do you guys want to come? And I'm like, yeah. So we got to go backstage with Corey, and he did his private little set, played a few songs, and in walks Fred Durst. And oh my God, talk about like starstruck. I'm like, this is the only time I'm ever going to be in the same freaking room. This is like a little lunch room. Like it was the amphitheater's lunchroom. And I'm like, this is the last time I'm ever going to be in the same room with Fred Durst. So I'm taking this freaking opportunity. And I like hovered around him until he paid attention to me. And I'm like, can I get a picture? But Corey is one of the most humble, down-to-earth, kind humans I've ever met. We spent probably like 20 minutes talking to him, like about Funko. And, I mean, just a sweet human. Yeah, I would love to have dinner with him too, honestly. But
that's what I mean. It's so hard just to pick one.
I know. Yeah, that's a tough question.
Joe,
Data, I feel like Data would be cute as hell.
I'd like to have dinner with One-Eyed Willie, but it'd be like a one-sided conversation, probably. I'll have ribs, and then he'll be
you see that?
He'll be upset.
I She'll be offended. So this is why you gotta watch our channel. Just pops off with random stuff.
Hey, that's what you need when you want to be a content creator. You need that wittiness, they say. It keeps people on their toes wanting to come back for more. So,
like Justin says, it's just like the word vomit. Like whatever goes into your brain comes out your mouth. So
that was surreal meeting Justin Scard, because like we're a big fan of his. So meeting him and we spent probably 30 minutes talking to him up on Richard's porch. That was total fangirl moment for me. He's awesome too.
Oh yeah,
really on earth, and
his wife is like super nice.
Allie, she reminds me so much of my little sister. It's uncanny. Like they are so much alike. It was like I had my little sister there with me.
And that's not just in personality, like visually, she kind of looks, she resembles her too. So it's kind of like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
So
cute.
Yeah, I met Steve Gutenberg this year, and he walks up. I've heard about you. You're that crazy lunatic that's on Facebook at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, like just going on a whole giant spiel. And then he looks over at the lady helping, like, if I go missing from the hotel tonight, I'm hanging out with this guy at the boy with 10 women. Don't bother us. It's like okay then.
Got it. When he
So,
says he can get a ton of land in California and some places they're really cheap, like Red Train Ladue.
That's not nice. Let's see.
Oh, Mark Marshall. Yeah, I feel like that one would be attainable though, Whitney. I feel like we could probably have a dinner with Mark Marshall pretty easily. Let's do it.
I mean, he's been a busy guy the last couple of weeks, so waiting on posting a lot of pictures and videos from our trips. I got beautiful hikes in Whitney. She's gonna love it. There you go, Jimmy.
Oh, I can't wait to see your guys' picture. That's gonna be great.
Judith here. Hi, Judith.
Yeah, hikes. Yay. Why do you think people have such a bad impression of Corey?
No,
well, I mean, let's be real. His music is not the best. it's I don't know. It's left for interpretation, right? Just like any art is. So, I mean, you have a lot of people that just don't like it. They hate on it. I maybe it's jealousy. I mean, the guy, he may not be great, but he's up there doing what he loves while we're sitting here working stressful 40-hour-a-week jobs, 50-hour-a-week jobs. So, I mean, props to him for getting up there and doing what he loves and not giving a crap what people think. I don't know, though. I feel like he's kind of like, I feel like he's maybe like a little awkward. Not like, I think sometimes he may feel awkward. Like I relate with that. Like sometimes in big settings or group settings, like I tend to feel like a little awkward. So I don't know. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe people pick up on that, and I don't know. People are just mean.
Yeah, there are a lot of hateful people out there.
Yeah, he's a whistleblower too. So, I mean, I don't know. That could be part of it too. Who knows? Won't get into the politics side, but
yeah. You're just asking who's coming for Halloween? I'll be out there.
Yep.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know why people hate boys so much.
Look behind me.
Yeah, mine's over here.
Speaking of art.
I can get mine down. Hold on.
Need Boggs to answer that question about Corey. Yeah. Gives the answer, Daryl. Like I said, everybody has their own. I love that one.
Well, you gotta go with Johnny 5 because my name's Johnny. So why not?
Absolutely. We love Johnny. We have a almost built Lego Johnny 5. He's missing his arm still. Aww.
I'll hang that back up.
He's so talented.
Oh yeah. All her work's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I want to get one of her wind chimes when we're out there. If she's got them out over New Year's.
We stopped by one day. I could easily spend about $60 to $80 and just different stuff. And that and Steve from Beach Bum Laser Design. He's also really talented.
I have a list of things that I want to get from him when we're out there. We didn't get to make it down to his shop this last time, but we saw so much of him around Astoria and he was, putting those magnets out. I probably have like 7 of them on the fridge, so we really didn't need to get to a shop, but we do need to get to a shop.
Yeah.
Might pop back on if you want. So I gotta get the kids to bed. Good night. If not, good night, Murph. Thanks for stopping in.
Bye, Murph. Tell the kitties good night. Whitney says Johnny, Kim, Kelly, Brad, Kara, I think, and Daryl are going for Halloween.
There's gonna make a couple more too. I'm
pretty sure Dustin said he's going to. Obviously, Marcelo is going to be there.
Yeah, Marcelo will be there.
That's a given.
Joe Kalamazzi might come down.
Okay.
So there should be about 15 to 20 of us, I think.
That'll be fun.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
I'm going to be sitting here pouting.
Well, I fly out Thursday, then I come back on Monday, and I got to be back to work on Tuesday. So I'm going to be like, I'm going back into work on Tuesday, but I think my flight runs back and forth like 11:30 Monday night.
Yep. Kind of what we're doing for New Year's. We used up a lot of our vacation time for June, so not taking too much time off for the New Year's trip. Good thing is it goes over into the New Year's. That starts a whole new set of PTO. So
No, we go by anniversary year, so I won't get more vacation time till the end of June 2027. But I'm saving a lot of my time. I normally take like a week off for my birthday, stuff like that, just to like regroup after the holidays. We can retail. But this year, only taking a weekend, so
retail is rough. I spent a lot of time in retail.
20 plus years.
Yeah, it's rough. Mine was in like JCPenney and stuff like that, but it's rough.
Right. Roger was talking about a Ghostbusters themed Halloween party. Ooh, that could be fun.
Ooh.
Maybe I'll have to find a giant Slimer costume for that one.
That'll be fun. We love dressing up for Halloween. I have, let me find it. So I used to work at the Burn Center before I took the job I have now, and every Halloween we would dress up, and all the kids that were there at the burn unit, all the burn kids, they would dress them up if they could dress up, burns. And they would put them in wagons and pull them through the halls and let them trick or treat. So we would dress up, and oops, my frame broke. This was my costume. I won that year.
Nice.
Swedish Chef from the Muppets. That was my favorite costume. But yeah, we love dressing up. Last year he made a fantastic Beetlejuice. I was Lydia, but we love dressing up for Halloween. I would love to go to Astoria for Halloween.
Yeah, I did Beetlejuice one year for Halloween. Too much makeup, but see if I can find this picture real quick.
Yeah, we do our whole yard up in like Beetlejuice theme. Of course, now I have the gremlin that they sold at Home Depot last year. Stripe, I have him. So he'll be out there with me handing out candy.
See if I can find mine from the 1 year.
Oh, Cora and Jeremy, yeah. Johnny, when you tell him to kick rocks, you can have as much PTO time as you want. That's right.
That was my best Beetlejuice impersonation.
I love it.
I got a white shirt, painted a black tie. I mean, that's about 4 layers of black eyeliner around my eyes. Spray painted the hair green.
That's awesome. That's good.
It was a pain in the ass to get off my face, though.
Yeah, we cheated. We got the store, Amazon bought costume and mask, and I did his makeup and stuff. Of course, he had to have I had to get the wig for him because bless his heart.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the hair like you have, Johnny.
This actually needs to be cut, so I don't feel bad. Well, because I had actually went really short on my hair. This is about 6 months later. So I'm long overdue for my haircut.
Going on right now.
Oh yeah. If I dye it gray, I could be Doc Brown. There you go.
That's right. Yeah. There you go. Costume idea.
But I look homeless. I don't normally have a beard this long. I mean, been very lazy the last couple months.
Life will do that to you, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, let's see. I did a mime for on the show one night. That was really funny. Troy, that's awesome old school Halloween dressing up right there. I did Chucky one year too. That was fun. Driving down the, one of the high, I had a Chucky mask. I had the good guy outfit and everything. Driving down the highway and looking at people.
I love that. That's awesome.
You can never take a kid out of a person, but you can take a kid out of an adult. I don't know. Something like that.
I did Mad Hatter a couple of years. That was a good one too.
Snow White.
Yeah, I did Snow White a few years. Just because, working at the hospital, I didn't want to do anything scary or anything like that. But
the kids always end up getting dressed up pretty good too. One of them was Jack Sparrow. That was like really good. Her oldest.
Yep. Yeah, my daughter, she was she did what's her name? Taylor Swift one year. And she was younger, she had blonde hair, and I did the red lipstick. It's like perfect. Yeah, we do Halloween big.
Yeah, if I wind up shaving this, maybe do something with the hair. I'm thinking about trying to do choke for Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
I had told Bayman I would do the truffle shuffle this time while I was out there, so.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Let's see if I can beat the record that he has. I mean,
go ahead. I was going to say, I'll probably challenge myself to do it next time. I didn't do it this last time, but I think I will this time.
I did it because I thought she wanted me to do it. I was like, well, I can't say no. So I was like, let me just go ahead and do it. And then she's like, I can't believe you did that. I was like, didn't you want me to do it? It's like, so.
I swear you said I'll do it.
She swears I volunteered for it. But I'm like, this is out of my element. But you know what? I'm going to go for it. So.
Yeah, he would not normally volunteer for something like that. So when I swear I heard him say, I'll do it. I'm like, go do it.
This will be my favorite Halloween ever, Mr. Brad Tidall.
Brad.
Nice.
I was talking about you a few minutes ago. I don't know if you were on. I was saying back in 2019, we went out there. It was end of June, I think. And Sandy had the ladders up on the house. I swear I remember you being there at the same time. But maybe not. Maybe it was around the same time. You were helping her work on the house, I think. Getting it ready, getting it fixed up. But it's like, dang, I wish I would have been a little braver and walked up the hill. But I don't know that anybody was allowed up the hill at that time in 2019. But could have said hi.
Yeah, Mr. I just heard the whole story about how Brad's considered the fifth Goonie and all that the other day. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. I know. I love that. Every time I love seeing that picture on the internet. Like, everybody's like, oh, that's not Chunk. That's not. Well, they don't ever say Jeff. They're like, that's not Chunk. I'm like, yeah, no kidding. Like we know who it is.
Well, if you look closely at night, that makes sense. So. That was Susan working on the house.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I have your the piece of the house that I got from you. I have it over there in my shadow box. I treasure that thing. I had Corey sign it. Absolutely love it. It's probably my actual most treasured piece that I have.
Yeah, it'd probably be a good one. Got mine right here.
There you go. Yeah, well, yeah, I have those too now. Those are up there too, but I don't know. Having that piece of the house, that was like my real first, like, Goonie collectible. So that one means a lot to me. Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing you post something, Brad. That would have been cool.
Putting on a camera. Security detail.
Yeah. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
After all the chaos and things people were doing to her house. Oof.
I mean, I really wasn't following the house at that point, but just to hear about it, I was like, wow, like, what's wrong with people?
Yeah, we talked to the people down at the coffee shop that year, 2019, and they were telling us about some of the things people were doing. I'm like, well, no wonder. Like, she got a bad rap, and it's like I'll defend her tooth and nail because, like, I probably would do the same thing. Like, if people were coming onto my porch and like looking in my windows, that's my private home. Like, I know it's a movie house, but at the same time, we live there, and you do deserve like a little bit of privacy in your home. The fact that you're coming up on the porch and like looking in the windows and like breaking pieces of the house off and like destroying things and throwing trash in her yard and the fish.
I think it was like cigarette butts too.
Jeez.
And like trash. So
yeah,
that's not cool.
Oh, Brad, that's sweet.
Yeah, sounds like he's gonna give me a piece of the house. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
I mean, my next biggest treasure piece. There you go. Thanks, Brad.
That's awesome.
He's gonna bring you the mailbox.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
Wait a minute, I may need you out there and fight you for that.
No, I'll find a spot for a mailbox in here. So, I mean, why not?
They got like 5. I mean, you can spare one.
I think you grab that off
Yeah.
the wall. I'll show it real quick. I know we're eating into your fantasy stuff.
So, people can wait on that. I mean, all we're doing is spinning a wheel to settle a draft order. So.
Oh, okay. I don't follow football. My bio dad was huge into football. He was a big Giants fan, but I could care less about football, honestly. But good for anybody who likes football. It seems like a cool sport. And when my son played it, I was that mom on the sideline screaming and hollering and cheering. So, when your kid's in it, it's probably a different thing. But all right, Brad, here you go.
Oh, that's awesome.
I can't remember off the top of my head what number it is, but Corey signed it, and he, bless his heart, he crossed the H in my name instead of the T, so he had to go back and fix it. But yeah, got Dustin's coin there in the corner. I have a whole bunch of other things. I have a bigger shadow box that I'm going to be putting together now, but I love that piece.
Okay. This is just crazy to read this. They would knock on the door at 3 a.m. wanting to go in the attic. What in the hell is wrong with them?
Like, who does that?
3 a.m. Like,
She's the sweetest person. I've not met her in person, but we actually don't live far from her now. I'm hoping that one of these days before we move out of Georgia that I can get the chance to meet up with her. She's such a nice person.
I've heard good things about her, so I mean.
Yeah. Don't believe all the hate that you read about her. There's a lot of naysayers out there that bash her and stuff, and I'll forever defend her.
I don't have a mailbox, but I do have windows that came out of the house.
That's impressive. How did you get this one, Brad?
No, I was going to say, how am I supposed to ship that one home? Hey, can I ship this home? I mean,
buy an extra clean seat for your windows.
Like, people are like, me looking in like, what the hell? That's my glass window. That's my new pet. I mean,
that's a long drive, especially for him. I mean, we're Georgia, so we're not. It would be almost the same amount of distance for us. It'd be a little further for him, but
I think from my house to out there is about a 37 and a half hour drive. So probably a little bit longer.
Yeah, you too. Yeah. Man. I was fortunate that my niece lived in Washington and they were moving to Virginia. Oh, nice.
There you go.
Oh, good thing the military didn't break it. We live in a military town and our friends get PCS'd all the time and their stuff gets broken all the time.
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Kevin, you goonie.
Mr. Kevin. He's from actually about an hour and a half north of me.
Okay.
He's up in North Jersey, so we talked about meeting up and having lunch one day. He actually sent me this video today. If someone sends you this video, you owe them tacos. So I was like, oh, I guess I gotta take a trip up and owe you tacos now. Like,
There you go. How far is that from like Bethlehem, PA?
well, I'm at where Kevin's at.
Either one of you guys. I
From
have to
me,
travel to Bethlehem often for work.
I think it's about an hour and 20 minutes from where I'm at.
Okay.
Let me see. Hold on. Tell you one second.
Yeah, I was flying to like the Allentown airport.
Yeah,
Allentown.
Let's see. Where's my maps? So we got from my house to Bethlehem is 1 hour and 38 minutes.
Okay. That's about how far my little sister lives from there. Did you guys ever go where they're filming Gremlins yet?
It wasn't Gremlins, Whitney. It was Grown Ups 3 they were filming in North Jersey. She had sent like a house of a film set and said it was Gremlins, and then me and Kevin looked it up, and it was like, no, it was actually Grown Ups 3. Adam Sandler was up there, David Spade. So they're filming the next Grown Ups up in North Jersey.
Yeah, because I think Gremlins was filmed on a lot because it's the same set from Back to the Future, right? Like the town square and stuff, like when Corey Feldman's like at the tree lot and stuff in Gremlins. I think it's the same square as Back to the Future.
I think you're
So
right.
that's gotta be a set. I don't know if anything in Gremlins was filmed actually anywhere, but that's a good thing about Georgia. Going back to our channel, like it's given us a lot of locations to go to here in Georgia alone. We haven't hit all of them yet. Like we still want to go to Covington and do like Vampire Diary sites.
We need to watch the show a little bit more just to familiarize, so we're not just.
I'm surprised I haven't watched it because I like Ian Somerhalder. I'm a big Lost fan, so like I loved him in that. So I'm surprised I haven't watched Vampire Diaries for him, but yeah, need to go do that. We've done fried green tomatoes. We've done some sites from Hunger Games, and some other ones, but Georgia's got a lot here. We need to go do The Walking Dead if there's anything left. We love The Walking Dead.
That was one of my favorite shows for a while.
Yeah, we love The Walking Dead. We met a lot of the cast at the back when they did the what's it called? Walker Stalker Con.
Walker Stalker, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
In Atlanta.
I think what we need to do is pull up that little app that shows the filming locations, and
Yeah.
to see if we can explore all the ones on the East Coast.
Brad said Grown Ups was filmed in Georgia. That's my oldest son's one of his favorite movies.
Child was a Wilmington.
Hi, Irie.
It's all good. You.
Biggest fan. She's so sweet.
Oh, absolutely. And Wilmington does have a lot of TV shows that were filmed in town, movies. Like Dawson's Creek was filmed down that way, One Tree Hill.
Yep.
Wilmington is loaded with film history.
Yep. Wilmington. Go
Oh,
on.
no. I was just going to say that the Dawson Creek's home was for sale.
Yeah.
That would have been nice to have.
Mm-hmm.
Such a beautiful home. I think it's sold now, but yeah, I think is that where they filmed Outer Banks in Wilmington? I don't know. But
Yeah, I think you're right. Schitt's Creek. Whole bunch of shows like that town.
One of my funny, it was a childhood favorite movie, but Maximum Overdrive.
Oh, that's a
It'd be
classic.
no kid's favorite movie, but it was one of mine. That was filmed in Wilmington. I'm a big Stephen King fan. All the books you see behind me, and I have another whole bookshelf filled with Stephen King books. I'm a big Stephen King fan. So, of course, the news of Tim Curry today, because he was the best Pennywise. I'll fight anybody who says otherwise.
I like Skarsgård, but I mean, like, Tim Curry was
He's
the
the
OG. So
Yeah.
When he's asking, I checked my mailbox. I did. She sent me a bunch of pictures of when they dressed up for Halloween. So let's see if I can bring some of these up real quick.
Oh, Ocean Isle. Yeah. We lived in with my ex-husband. We lived in Jacksonville for 2 years while he was stationed there, and I spent a lot of time up and down the North Carolina coast. Of course, I'm from Salisbury. Well, not from, but I'm from New York, and then the second part of my life, I'm from Salisbury, North Carolina. So I'm sure Brad knows where that's at, but spent a lot of time on the North Carolina coast. It's beautiful.
Here's a question for you.
Irie, I hope your mom's appointment went okay.
Let's see.
Oh, Forrest Gump. Yeah. So we Savannah also, the bench scene was filmed there in Savannah. The box of chocolate scene in Forrest Gump. The bench isn't there anymore, but Outer Banks filmed in Charleston. Yeah, it's too hot to do anything in the summer, so we haven't been doing too many videos this summer. But when it starts cooling off a little bit, we'll get a little bit more adventurous and get back out there. And I have enough content from Astoria. I still probably have 2 or 3 more videos to make out of it. So,
Jeez.
oh, thanks, Kevin. Judith made that.
Yep, I got my piece right back to you.
Yeah, and he's got one too.
Yay, Judith.
Oh, Whitney, that's a loaded freaking question.
Well, yeah, what's your favorite Stephen King book? There's so many good ones to pick from.
It was always It. Now it's 11/22/63. I'm listening to the ebook for the 3rd time, and I've read the book twice. That's one of my favorites. Desperation's a good one too.
I actually have a book of his short stories, and it has Welcome to Derry in it. How it was actually formed. So, I mean, I read that a couple times.
Yeah. I love the TV adaptation. That's like one of his favorites.
Yeah.
Welcome to Derry. He loves the jingle at the beginning. It's a good jingle.
What's my favorite Tim Curry movie? Probably It or Home Alone 2 when he plays the hotel clergyman.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
My sister actually reminded me that he was in Congo, and I was like, "Oh my god, I forgot about Congo."
I don't know if I remember watching Congo.
I know everyone probably what I think some of the answers people love is either Pennywise or
Rocky
Dr.
Horror.
Franken,
Yeah.
Rocky Horror Picture Show. But
Here's
I loved him in Legend with Tom Cruise. That's a good old 80s movie.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
Kind of creepy in a way, Whitney, I'm not going to lie.
Balloons.
I love it.
She's in the back right there.
Oh, love it.
Clue is another good one, yeah. Clue's a good Tim Curry movie. Marilyn Monroe and Elvis, nice.
That's a good one. I know, we're trying to decide what we want to do for Halloween this year.
I know it's getting close. I don't know what we could do.
We try to get Lee to dress up with us, but he's kind of at that age where it's like, it's not cool to dress up with your parents. So I think we've passed that window now.
He's like, I want to do my own thing. I'm good.
I know.
Well, if he wants candy, he'll have to dress up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks, Brad. I hope you enjoyed it. I have a couple more videos coming too soon.
Yeah, I like doing a little pig. It was
little pig. That's so. This one here. So YouTube, I love YouTube. Singing is like another passion of mine, but for him, it's doing voiceovers, voice acting. I tried so hard to get this one. We had Tim Blaney on the porch, one-on-one, and I'm like, you need to do some voices for him. He's like, no. Like, man, you missed your opportunity.
You could have voiced Johnny Pop when they let Tim Blaney do it. I saw that video. I mean, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, he's really good. There's some that he does really well. Some of my favorites is Christopher Walken. He does a really good Christopher Walken.
I'm not doing Christopher
I know
Walken.
you're not, but you do it really good. Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
There's another guy on Instagram. His name's like TJ or something. He does a lot of good voice impersonation. And he does a very good Christopher Walken. So I mean, do I hear a cat? Troy, I don't know. Not in my house, at least. I don't think so. Clue in the Wacky Horror Film and Muppet Treasure Island. Nice. How did the voice interview go at the 41st? I think that's.
I forgot he was in Clue also. Yeah.
Oh, Thinner, Whitney. Yeah, Thinner was good. I need to go back and watch that one again. Oh, Irie, I'm glad. I'm glad that she was brave. Home Alone 2.
Can they hear? Can they? Did Troy hear Fritz the cat?
I guess
Did you hear him? Oh my!
He's hungry. He's just like past his dinner time, so now he's gonna.
Yeah, it's a whole 6 minutes past dinner time, so he's howling. That's Fritz.
No, okay. I
How
don't have
did the interview go at the 41st?
Yeah, I don't know about.
Yeah, well.
That's Whitney being Whitney. I don't know.
Well, so I wonder if she's talking about the I signed Bryant up for the Tim Blaney workshop, and apparently I had a copy of the old schedule, like when TamesCon first put it out, and I didn't have the updated one, so we didn't know that the show that session was like it was the day before. Or,
yeah, it was like the
you
day
had
before.
missed it.
Yeah. So they had switched. It was like they switched time slots. So when I went into the interview thing, and it was like, was it SS Wilson was in there? I was like, this doesn't seem right. I don't know if I'm in the right place or like I'm in the wrong room. And then they found out they had to switch the event, and it was the day before, so I had missed it. But
yeah, and you should have stayed for the SS Wilson one because.
Yeah.
Oh well, I paid for the Tim Blaney one, and we missed it. But.
That happens.
Yeah, I should have talked to him a little bit more about, because he did a video back in, well, a short movie back in the day, which I always thought it was a music video. It's the one where I think it's called This Is TV Live. I have the YouTube clip of it or whatever. I don't know if anybody remembers it from if they were born in the 80s, where the person in the video gets like eaten by like 8mm film. So he did that, and he was in that. But yeah, I talked to him. I was like, I know you did this whole short circuit thing, but I was like, this little video like scarred me as a kid, and I loved it. So
a lot of people don't know, but I don't know. Apparently, it was on MTV.
Yeah, it was I always thought it was a music video. Most people think it, like when they remember it, they think of like, oh, well, what music video it was from. But it was actually like a short film that they played during, like, in the middle of different music videos. That's why people thought it was a video.
I was glued to MTV. I don't remember it.
I remembered it when I was a kid. I looked forever. I actually had to use ChatGPT to I just out of curiosity, because I couldn't find it. Through the years, I would think of it, and I'm like, what was that thing? And then I used ChatGPT, and I was describing as much as I could, and it found the YouTube video like in minutes. And I was like, oh my God. So I was like reliving my childhood watching this video.
I really enjoyed your Seattle video today. It was great. Great with those high places. Yeah. Yeah.
We
definitely some height things on that trip.
Also did Pebble and the Penguin.
I don't know if I recognize that one. Pebble and the Penguin. I'll have to look
go.
that one up.
We'll put it on the list.
Yeah, I know, Whitney. maybe we'll get another opportunity. I think he really enjoyed his time. I think like some of the actors like extended their stay in Astoria because they loved it so much. Like they were all supposed to leave like Sunday or Monday, and I think they like extended another whole day. So maybe if you get another chance, are you gonna jump on it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, you need to.
But yeah, I won't hold you guys up. If you guys go take care of your cat, I appreciate you guys like jumping in and hanging out with me. I mean, this has been a lot of fun. You're definitely welcome back anytime you want. I mean, if you have another video you want to talk about, if you want to talk about it in the story trip, you know where to find me. I mean, you're more than welcome to come back anytime you want.
Yeah,
I want to
appreciate
meet
you.
you.
It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, Brad, do it. It's okay. People will understand you.
Doing a southern accent in Astoria. There you go.
If people understand Trace with his southern accent and understand Roger Dodd with his UK accent, love you, Roger.
That could be a video series for Brad. You can call it Southern in Astoria.
There you go.
Hey, there you go.
There you go.
The video
it.
series.
Roger Dodge. That's a funny one because sometimes he talks and like, what did you say?
I love him. I know. Sometimes I was like, what?
I have to like look him dead in the eyes and like read his lips and his eyes and just. I was like, I got 20% of what you just said, so I'll process the rest. No, I love Roger though. He's a fellow Lego maniac.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people are. A lot of people asked if I was getting the Goonies set. I was like, you got $375 to give me so I can buy it? It's not cheap.
I was camping out right at the midnight drop because that little gift. Well, actually, we didn't build the ship yet. That's on our bucket list, but we got the little gift with purchase, the GWP, and it's the
attic.
It's the attic.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody's seen this now, but
yeah. So that was like a little separate set that came if you purchased early.
Yeah, we got that built in. But and I don't know if you guys can see my gremlins behind me, behind Tim.
Gizmo!
We have the sloth. Soda can pop, a little piece of Steve's shot there. Got Junior Retina's coin holder in his chunk. I love this. This is from the Gizmos.
Nice.
He's so talented. I love this. But yeah.
I've seen some of the stuff that Junior does. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, he does. He does amazing stuff. I'm glad I finally was able to get some stuff from him. Yeah, Jeremy, drunk Roger does not speak the English. That's true. We love him though, right? He's awesome. Oh, yeah. He's a big supporter of our channel too. He's like, make sure you get this, make sure you video this, and he was such a big help and such a good supporter.
Keith Redmond is not watching the love song.
Keith, where are you? Hi, Kevin.
Like, yeah, but
nice seeing you.
No, like I said, this has been fun. Hope you guys want to come back again, share some more adventures.
Yeah, definitely. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I always say when people do this for the first time, like, you gotta look at it as like a video call that people are just watching. If you don't have people in chat, though, it's like you're kind of talking to yourselves. It's kind of harder, but when you have chat to feed off of, it makes it so much easier and smoother to go.
That's one thing about us. We're talkers. We don't shut up.
I know. Yeah, I don't. When I'm driving, yeah. We should probably like upload videos from our. No, we shouldn't. From our dash cam. No. If you want to see me critique every driver out there in Georgia, that's like content for days. But
impromptu road trip with Ryan and Stephanie.
Yeah. No.
Found out my hands are too big for Legos. I finished the ship, then rebuilt it 10 times. Doing the light.
Oh God.
Oh, the light kit. Okay.
Yeah, I have the light kit for the Home Alone house, and we have the Home Alone house built now, and it's still sitting unfinished because I'm scared to even attempt to try the light kit. And we also have the light kit for the Goonies ship too.
I wish they would have with the light kits, I wish they would like incorporate like building and then putting it in as you go, like a modified instruction booklet. It almost seems like you have to have everything built first and then go back and like kind of sort of don't do the Johnny Five, but you have to sort of disassemble and then you have to like put the light kick back in there.
Don't
Sorry,
say that word
Johnny.
too loud.
But yeah, they look great when it's finished. So maybe we probably tackle before next Christmas. I don't know.
Yeah, I've never been into building Legos. I was more of a Lincoln Lodge kid.
Yeah,
The old
Lincoln
I like
Lodge.
those
you can stack up and build houses out. That was my bread and butter. But
Yeah, I love Lincoln Logs too.
now I'm showing my age.
Same. That and the Tinker Toys also. I don't even know if they make those anymore.
No, but I'm sure you can find them online somewhere. I'm sure somebody has them for sale.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. We see a lot of that stuff, like in the Joe Fest videos that we have. See a lot of cool vintage toys there.
That was one video you guys had put up. I think you had like 100, like something used into. Let me open this back up real quick. Put on.
Yeah, one of the Joe Fest, like 12,000 or something like that. That's one of our best ones, and then the Helen, Georgia one is the best one.
Yeah, 12K views for Joy Fest 2023.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, it's definitely fun having you guys on. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean,
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Had a blast. I love doing stuff like this.
some people do, some people don't. So
Yeah. No, I love it. I love it. Thanks for having us on, though. We really appreciate it. Thanks for the plug. And
yeah,
hey, we made the paper. We're officially famous now, right?
Hey, you made a newspaper before I did. So there you go. Maybe I'm next to make you a story, and who knows? Basement Show with Mr. Knast. Just kidding.
Yeah. Maybe it'll be national news next week, right? Yeah, right.
Hey, you never know. This video could go viral, and we both just blow up. The next thing you know, you wake up to 1,000 followers. I wake up to hitting my 1,000 followers finally. Who knows? So I look at it.
That's the goal.
I like helping people build their channels.
Yeah.
I'm like Brad in a way. I don't ask for anything in return. I just like the good-hearted people to come on, tell their stories, tell what they like to do. But like, it's just fun helping each other out and not expecting anything back in return.
Right. Yep.
So,
AC is on.
Hi, AC.
you well said.
When's the next video coming out? Well, in a couple of weeks, I'd say. Like I said, it's kind of hard, full-time jobs, and I sit in front of a computer all day, so like to then get off the computer and sit in front of my laptop, my personal laptop, for another 2 or 3 hours, it can be a little much sometimes, but I actually really love editing. I love editing. I would do that for a living if I could. But yeah, so in a couple of weeks, that's my goal.
Yeah, people like laugh at me because we did a 24-hour show here on the Basement Show, and I maybe slept like an hour and a half the whole entire time.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, Johnny needs to find a place that is affordable. Do you have a spare room at your place? Wait, what? That's what she's replying back to earlier. I was like, wait, I'm confused on that comment, but
yeah, Irie, oof, collecting's expensive. That's like, we want, with us both working from home, we would love to have like an 80s pop culture room, but we got to get rid of one kid, not Liam, the middle one, who's 23. We got to get them moved back out, and we can have our room open back up. But we would love to have an extra room where we could do like an 80s pop culture room and also be our office.
yeah. That's kind of what I got like down here. And, like, this isn't the basement of my house. It's considered a bonus room. I was like, oh, this is like a perfect studio room.
Yeah, worked out perfect.
I mean, I got my big giant banner over here.
There you
another
go.
one behind me, so I mean, definitely got a little bit of a setup down here going. So.
And you just moved rooms, right? Didn't you just change
Yes.
rooms?
This wasn't because my younger sister was living with me for a while, so this was my bedroom. Now it's back upstairs.
Okay. Awesome.
So, I mean, fun moving around within your own house.
Right. Yeah. I know. We experienced that too. We've had one kid move out. We've had a second move out and then move back in. We'll have Liam for a while. So
Yeah. But I'm going to let you guys go so you guys can go take care of your cat, because I'm sure he's really getting mad that he's not eating yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
two of them.
Passed out on the floor.
Yeah, there's two of them. The other one's silent, but she was just batting around a little statue of one of the BTS characters that she likes. So we know she's mad now.
Toys, yeah. When she starts doing that, she's mad. She's ready to eat.
But again, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for tonight. Hope to see you guys in chat again soon. If you guys ever want to come back, let me know, and I will get you back on. So
yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Everyone, make sure to go check out Wandering Around on Facebook and YouTube. And I made Steph a new logo. I don't know if she's going to use it. That's totally up to her. But if I can't get a logo, I will definitely plug your channel at every single show I'm on. How about that?
Awesome. Sounds good.
I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a wonderful night.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye,
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you.
Everybody have a good night.
Awesome people. So great to have them jump in and talk about their channel. So like I said, if you have not checked it out, go over and check them out. It is Wandering Around on Facebook and YouTube. If you like travel vlogs, that is the one to go check out. Terrell Nelson, what's up, everyone? What's up, sir? So, a great show. The show's not over just yet. I still got a little bit more business to take care of on my own end. I don't know. Jeremy's still around. Me and him got to get in touch about our fantasy football draft. But we have a draft coming up this coming Sunday on the Basement Show with Mr. Knast for fantasy football, coming back to the Basement Show. So right now I'm going to open up a side tab, open up a wheel to spin a wheel to determine our draft order for this Sunday. So if you like fantasy football, you can stick around, hang out. If you do not, I understand if people want to leave. But there will be a special show this coming Sunday night starting at 8 o'clock. And then we will have a draft live starting at 8:30. I found a way a couple years back how to present the draft board so you can actually follow along the draft as it's going, which is very, very cool. Last year we did it over on the Sports Corner. A couple years prior we did it on the Basement Show. So this year it is back on the Basement Show. So we will do a little bit of a recap every single week about it and all of that stuff. So yeah, right now I'm, like I said, going to open up that side tab. We're going to do that real quick. And then we'll talk a couple more minutes and then I'll wrap this up for the night. So the show is not over just yet, but thank you, Whitney. Thank you, Troy. Much appreciate it. So let me get myself situated. Open this up on the other screen. Do Google real quick. So I have a wheel. You will not see any names on this wheel. I have last year's points totals on the wheel. So that is how I can keep it secretive. So only I know the order, unless my friends are watching. I told them to memorize their scores from last year, the total points. Miz, just in time, welcome back. We're just about ready to start doing the wheel. Like I said, I have just point totals on the screen. So you will not see your name. All you will see is a number. If you have the standing saved from last year, you'll be able to follow along who gets what pick. So let's spin this and find out who will get the order of the picks. Show my audio. There's our wheel. Let's make this full screen so people can see it better. There we go. Let's see what we got. Hopefully I can not lag and do this, but let's see. Here we go. $60 seconds per spin. Makes it nice and fair, nice and even. So, like I said, you do not see names. all you see is a point total. So we are going 1 through 10, 10-team league. Draft this coming Sunday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern will be the kickoff show. 8:30 will be the start of the draft. If you want to jump in chat and hang out with us this coming Sunday night. All right. Let's see. Pick number 1 goes to... Let's see. Survey says looks like going 23-20-0-1-0. Right, not good. Pick number 1. So now we can remove that one. Customize this real quick. Appearance after spin. So that is your first round pick. Change that real quick. All right. Second pick goes to... Let's see what we got. I know Miz is in chat. Is anybody else who plays fantasy football with us in chat? Make sure you keep an eye out. Like I said, you do not see your name. All you will see is your point total from last year. Second pick goes to... I think it's going to be 24-44.60. All right. Fix that real quick. There you go. Customize. All right. That was pick numbers 2. Third pick. We can erase that one. All right. We should have 8 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, there we go. Number 3. Miz is keeping track. I hope he's writing down the order. If not, he won't know till Sunday. So this is pick number 3. Who will it be? We had a very competitive league last year, so I'm sure this year is just going to be as good, if not better. This is a fun league. We don't play for money, really. Pick number 3. Where will it stop? And it's going to stop 2427.21. All right, let's pick number 3. We'll move that one. Customize this real quick. Customize. All right. Pick number 4. This is blasphemy. Oh, here we go. That must be Mr. Joe Gallagher. How you doing, sir? Number 4. I hope you all lose. Nice to see you, Joe. Josh Allen Jr. in the chat. Alright, fourth pick belongs to Facebook. Wasn't working, so I came here. Wait a minute. Oh, well. Facebook's been acting dumb lately, so I get that, Joe. You're good. So I think fourth pick. Like I said, if you don't know the standings from last year, you won't know when you picked. Fourth pick. Alright, that's pick number 4. Alright, change this to fifth pick. Alright, and number 5 goes to not an easy way to look up previous season, and yeah. Well, Miz, if you're going, I put it in our group chat and then on the Facebook group chat, the standings from last year, so. Measures was the lowest 200 points, maybe. Alright, we're halfway home. Up to number 6. Alright, spinning the wheel. What one was just that one? 23. Alright, number 6 goes to oh my god. Oh my god, fuck me. 2256.57. Alright, that is pick number 6. We're up to number 7. Alright, we got four numbers left. Joe's keeping track. He knows the numbers. Gonna get last pick. I know. You never know, sir. I mean, you did win last year, so I mean, kind of makes it a little bit fair, I guess. Rodney's here. Rodney's dropping the fire emoji. Seventh pick. Point 3.42. All right, that's who won last year. I forget. I don't forget. I know who won last year, and that person knows too. Joe. All right, we're up to number 8. Number 8. We got 3 teams left. Pick number 8. Looks like it's gonna be 2, 3, 2, 9, 4. All right, that is pick number 8. All right. Nice. Pick goes to. Got 2 players left. For the record, I am 2697. Oh, trust me, sir. I know. I got those right in front of me. There you go, Mr. Go. So that means by default, Mr. TJ Bellis. Yep, wrong way. All right, now my question to my question is, do we keep? Let's remove that real quick. Now, do I keep this draft order, or do I now put your names in and then we spin it? What do you guys think? That's my next question. Do I leave the draft order the way it came out, or now do I put your names in and spin the wheel again? Because then I can take the average of your 2 positions, and that's where you pick. That could be fun. You know what? I'm doing that. This isn't over yet. So now we're going to put everyone's names in the order that they were picked from. And I'm going to do, what? We do it? No. I think it's fair too. No. You want me to leave the order as is? You get what you get? Okay. If that's what you want, we'll close that out then. Joe wants to have what he wants, and he gets what he gets. So then I will make a banner. First round order. Yeah, number 1. I will put this in a group message as well. All right, there you go. There's your. I still need to go back and see what I got. Well, there you go, Miz. You don't have to go down. There is the draft order. Everybody wanted to keep. Everybody wanted to keep what they got. So there you go. That's what you get. First round, you got Tyler the Breach, number 1. Dom 2. Mr. Sam Simmons 3. Mike Always Right, number 4. Myself 5th. Rodney 6. Mrs. 7. Chris and my cousin Chelsea are number 8. Joe Gal number 9. And Mr. TJ Bellis rounds out the top 10 with number 10. Sam can only draft Cowboys. You got to talk to him about that one, sir. But there is your draft order. And if you guys want, well, quick, let's go over here. So we can go in here. Overview. Where's my commissioner's tools? So now I can pull this up real quick. And so here you go. I will do this live so everyone can see that. So put that one up here. Mr. Knast says, "Do a show tomorrow night?" No, it's not, Mr. Evans. No show tomorrow night. Later, Miz. I believe Unbreakable is Dom. He's number 2. Mr. Sam Simmons. Oh, wait. Unbreakable goes up to 2. Okay, number 4 is Mike. Mr. Knast is 5. You're welcome, guys. Like I said, I will put a link in chat. If anyone wants to join me in studio on Sunday, you guys are more than welcome to. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I enjoy doing our fantasy football league. Tush Pushers will be 7. Miller Time stays 8. Joe Gal and TJ Flop. And there you go. The draft settings are set. So there you go. You got Tyler, Dom, Sam, Mike, Mr. Ness, Rodney, Miz, Chris, Joe, and TJ. So we're going to keep it as a snake draft instead of linear. So 110, then 10 to 1. Back and forth. So that will be that. There you go. And draft is ready to go for Sunday. Hope you guys are all ready. I will also, like I said, put the draft order in our group chats for those who have missed it. But definitely excited to another fun year of fantasy football. So let's see, draft order. One Tyler. So like I said, if anyone who is in the league wants to join us in the studio on Sunday, let me know. You guys are more than welcome to join. If not, join us in chat. I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun. This is a good group of guys. We have a lot of fun. And I'm waiting to talk to Mr. Jeremy Purvis because we were supposed to be starting Goonie Fantasy Football as well, which will be a lot of fun. That one's being done on ESPN. And then I was convinced to stay in my parents' league for another year. Boo! But it's what it is. Go Gal. 10. TJ. Thank you, Troy. Martinsville is a fun racetrack to go to. So I just sending out messages real quick. Don't mind me. All right. Draft order is set. That business is done. Cancel that. I don't know why. Close that tab out. I'm happy with my pick, but I thought your idea was cool too. Well, with the points, we were doing putting the names in and doing an average. Maybe that's something we can do next year, Rodney. I mean, the points that make it more interesting because you don't know exactly where you're picking, unless you know your point total from last year. That makes it more of a challenge to think a little bit. So let's hide that. We'll make that on the bottom for a couple minutes. There we go. Being next to Johnny, please don't take the players that I like this time, like you did last year. Bowers, hey, you never know. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's all meant for fun. So, it's like I said, it's a fun league. I mean, we all just like to hang out and have fun bullshit. There's so many teams that are represented in this league too, which make it a lot of fun. Like you figure Tyler's a diehard Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. Dom likes the Arizona Cardinals. Mr. Simmons is Cowboys. You got me, Mike, Miz, and Joe, all Philly fans, but Joe loves football. Rodney, you're a Raiders fan. Chris is a Rams fan. Kelsey's a Broncos fan. And TJ's a diehard Carolina Panthers fan. So, like, it's well represented in this league who likes each team. So, what I'm actually thinking next year is instead of doing it by, personal team name, like, you pick a team. Like, Rodney, like, your team name would be the Las Vegas Raiders. I would go, say, the Miami Dolphins or something, and then you build a team like that. I think that'd be pretty fun to do also. So this league's all meant for fun. So yeah, I mean, you figure out we've been doing it, what, 3 years together? So it's a lot of fun. It's definitely a fun challenge. Um, Ooh, there you go, Trust. But yeah, see what happens. I'm definitely excited for another fun year with you guys, hanging out with the fantasy football draft, stuff like that. So that, like I said, that show will start at 8 p.m. Eastern, and then the draft itself will start at 8:30. We'll pull up the screen like we just had up, and that way we can show the draft board as it happens. We'll have a bunch of us in studio just bullshitting. If anyone needs fantasy football advice, we encourage them to check that show out. Usually we have a good amount of people pop in the chat, just check it out, ask questions as we're going, stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun. But we'll see what happens. But man, where to start with the rest of the night? I mean, again, thanks to Bryant and Stephanie O'Sheaf wandering around the brand new YouTube channel. Make sure to go check that out. They have a Facebook page up. They do a lot of travel vlogging. We talked a lot about the Goonies tonight. It was definitely a lot of fun having a lot of people in here for that. We got 15 reactions tonight. Absolutely amazing. Saw some people in here tonight that don't normally see, so hopefully they want to come back and check out more of the show. Gary dropped a like. Judith Nayland. If you have not been out to Astoria, or you have, go check her out. She is an amazing woman. Does some amazing work. She actually did this. There you go. She hand painted that on driftwood. Absolutely amazing. Extremely talented. Go check her out if you haven't heard the story yet. Jay Francisco Lopez, my movie collector buddy. Me and him talk a lot about our different movies. It was great to see him pop in the show. Captain Joe Quincy, that's my cousin Joe. Nice to see you. Mr. Evans dropped like, thank you, sir. And we got love from AC. Always a pleasure to see AC. Julia A. Cole. Awesome to see her pop in. Irie, Dave Knight, he was on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you for the love. Mary Rebecca, Murph, saw her in chat. Jessica Real, Whitney, Jeremy Robinson. It says I got 2 more. Let me see if I can pull these all up real quick. Don't mind me. Just want to make sure everyone gets the proper shout out they deserve. Poor Plumber is here, and the Glass Hole. The Glass Hole, sorry. That's another podcast. If you have not checked them out, Glass Hole and 3 Friends and Things. They're also live here on Facebook. Go check them out. They have some awesome content that they put out on a weekly basis. They have a wide spectrum of shows they do. I think they're actually local to South Jersey, where I'm at. So go over, check them out, give them some love and support. Let them know that the Basement Show sent you. So, I mean, yeah. We got another couple comments real quick. Loved and Pirate Flag from AC. And love Judith Nayland's work. She is so talented. Oh, she absolutely is. I am beyond honored to have this hanging in my house. Thanks to AC's mom for picking this up for me at the 40th. Yeah, you hold it like that. So you can see it better, but absolutely amazing. So if you're ever in Astoria, make sure you go visit Judith. She is definitely worth the visit. Very humble lady. And again, she does amazing work. So I'll be looking forward to saying hi to her when I'm out there for Halloween, which will be coming soon. I mean, today's what? August 26th, about 2 months. I'll be flying out for the weekend. Definitely looking forward to being out there for Halloween. It's going to be a lot of fun. Getting to see friends again. I mean, it's always awesome when friends support each other. So, if I ever go to Astoria, there's only one person I'm going to meet. And who's that, Troy? Who's the one person you're going to meet? Because there's a lot of people in Astoria that you have to meet. Can't say there's only one person you're going to meet. There's a there's more than enough people that you can meet out there. Well, 2 people. All right, who's the 2 people? Take that down. One-eyed Willie, there you go. But who's the 2 people, Troy? AC's actually not. Well, she might be in the story at the time when you go after. You never know. And Irie is definitely a sweet girl. She is amazing to meet. So that is 2 good people to meet, Troy. Those 2 are absolutely wonderful. I'm so humbled to call them my friends. They're good all around people. So they're 2 excellent choices, Mr. Evans. Yeah, Irie's an awesome pick. I'm happy I got to meet her this past year. And hey, Troy, if you meet Irie, you got to sign her guest book. She has over 150 signatures. She's looking to fill an entire notebook. I think she said she filled like 23 pages just this past anniversary weekend alone, which is absolutely amazing. But, I'm challenging you Monday night, Johnny for it all. Hey, we'll see what happens, Mr. Evans. Remember, the movie room is all meant to be fun. So, I mean, that's what it's all about. Just kicking back, having fun, like all the shows we do. The movie room, the basement show, the Creative Madness, travel if I ever get that going. But there's so many different people we can all go check out and support. Everyone knows about AC over in the movie room with myself. Here in the basement show, you got the late night play set with Mr. J. Ryan. Who else is big nowadays? Late night play set, the Blockbuster U podcast with Jay Ryan and Brandon, where they pick certain movies from certain years. They go the craziness. Like I said, I mentioned the ones from South Jersey, 3 Friends and Things, the Grass Hole. Jeez, I can't talk. There's so many podcasts out there that we all try to work together. We all try to support each other. Rogers, yep. Tales from the Goondocks, thank you, AC. I don't know if he's doing a show on Friday or not, but Rogers another good one. Well, Gizmos is Rogers, Troy. So that all goes hand in hand together. But there's just so many awesome shows out there right now. So I don't know why we can't just all band together, work together as friends, help each other grow. Because it takes a lot to do these shows. And if we don't have people in chat, it makes it even harder. Richie Hicks Jr., yep, the Richie Hicks Jr. Sports Podcast. There's so, like I said, there's so many out there. So you have something that you could watch every single night, even if the basement show's not on, even if the movie room's not on. You go over and check out somebody else. We all know each other. We're all friends. We all work together. We're all trying to entertain everybody each and every single night. So I know there won't be a show tomorrow night. So, crochet, AC with the crochet. So yeah, there you go. AC's doing her things. So the next show will be Sunday, correct? And then Monday. Yes, that is correct. Sunday and Monday. It's back to helping the Grims move the next couple days. They will not be on Thursday night, unfortunately. They have a lot going on right now. So they will be back when they're back. So I know they're in the midst of this really big move. So when they are ready to come back on the show, they will come back. But till then, you got me. But again, amazing show tonight. 2.5 hours. I can't thank you guys all enough for watching tonight and checking this out. Like I said, wandering around Facebook and YouTube, Mr. Brian O'Sheath and Stephanie O'Sheath, 2 really good people. Had a great conversation with them tonight. They went on for about an hour and 40 minutes. Then we set our fantasy football order for this coming Sunday. Like I said, that will start at 8 o'clock. and the draft starts at 8:30. So if you want to check out, ask some fantasy football questions, that's the place to be Sunday night. As always, a great night. Show a lot of interesting going on. Absolutely. Because, like I tell people, tonight is the start of year 5. 5 years of the Basement Show starts tonight. Let's make this the biggest year yet. Okay? My goal, I'm being greedy when I ask this. Mr. Evans, I love you dearly, sir. You've done a lot of help for this community. You need a little bit more help, sir. I need a little bit more help from everybody. The Basement Show right now is sitting at 898 followers. Let's get that 1,000. Let's get new people in here every single week. Let's get some new dwellers. Let's get some new people in chat checking the shows out. My goal by New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, is to hit 1,000. We got about 4 months to do it, but I think we can do it. So, people want to check out the shows, like, share, and let's grow this community. Let's make year 5 the biggest year yet. And I'm all about helping people with their content creations. So if you ever have a show that you need a plug, you want to be on the show, come check us out. Hey, Daryl Bob, we were just talking, we had, Daryl popping up there the last minute. Nice to see you, sir. We had Bryant and Stephanie O'Keefe on tonight, and we're just talking about a whole bunch of different stuff. So, Whitney was picking on you, as usual, but Daryl Bob's like, what? Yeah, you have to go back and watch the show, sir. That's all I can tell you. Whitney was picking on a lot of people tonight, and she said that you love Corey, so it's what it is. Dale has his own thing. I know he's been working on it. I don't know how much he does it, but A Goonies Life over on Spotify, so go check out Dale. So, 2 weeks to the start of the regular season of football is New England, Seattle. You are correct. Super Bowl rematch week 1. I like how Dale just popped there. What? But yes, it is New England and Seattle on opening night, 2 weeks from tonight, Troy. So, well, real quick, I do want to give a shout out. We didn't do a video, but follow Farley Music on Facebook and YouTube. Check out his music for Farley Music on Apple Music, Spotify, and Pandora, or visit jfarleymusic.com for more information. He is releasing new music soon. Mr. Farley is nice enough to sponsor the Basement Show. So you can see it in the bottom right hand corner, the top right corner, Farley Music. Make sure to go over check him out. Give him some support. That is amazing. He's a great guy, humble guy. So thank you, Mr. Farley, for your sponsorship. And look forward to seeing your new music coming out soon. Yep, Philadelphia and Washington. Let me just check a couple of messages real quick. Sounds good. So I just wrapping up some messages real quick. I'll get back to him in a second. Gotta love it. But Troy Evans goes, oh yeah, you guys are crazy. But I'm gonna hop off over you. Appreciate you guys all very much tonight. Everyone who stopped in. Thanks so much for showing Brian and Stephanie love and support. It's great to have so many people in chat. We will see you on Sunday. So, till then, I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe. Stay cool. I'm going to steal one from Grim. Don't take any shit. And we will see you next time. Bye.